All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ray Martini, and today we're playing a brand new auto battler called Wretch Devine Ascent. This is a demo right now as part of the Steam Next Fest. There's quite a few auto battlers for the Steam Next Fest, I've noticed, and we're going to be trying a lot of them over the next few days. So keep your eyes peeled for that. If you enjoy auto battlers, we play a lot of them on this channel. We play backpack battles pretty regularly. Down with the ship. Turnbound is a new one that I'm really enjoying. But yeah, so we're going to be checking out a bunch of these. If you want to follow along, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoy the video, give us a like. It really helps out a lot. But we're going to go ahead and jump in with this one. So I've already played one run already. I did the Ronin, and I did casual mode. And I have to be honest, there was a lot about this game that I was learning, and I didn't really 100% understand. So I'm hoping maybe my second time through, we can get a little bit of a better understanding of it. Now, one really cool thing about this game is that when you play ranked mode, if you win, you can go into the Zenith Arena, and you can pit your winning ranked build against other people's winning ranked builds. It's kind of sick, kind of a really cool idea. So the idea behind this game is it is a fighting game style, like 2D fighting game like Tekken or games like that, but as an auto battler, sort of like a backpack battle style.
Insight into strong blade.
I forget how loud this is. Turn it down just slightly. Okay, so you get an emblem selection, which is sort of like your just like the thing that sort of like is your standard whatever, however you want to say it, like your like class basically. So last time I went with the flowing blade, which means I recover 5 energy on attack activation plus 1 additional energy for each subsequent position in the attack chain, which was pretty good because I had a really long chain of attacks, and I'll get to that in a second. Increase max energy by 20. Deals bonus toughness damage based on your current energy percentage at the time of activation, up to a maximum of 100%. Now this can be really good because the toughness is like how well you withstand damage, right? So like the other class that I was finding really hard to defeat was the Knight class because they have a large amount of toughness. I think we're gonna go with the recovery. I mean, I just love recovery, and chaining together a lot of attacks just seems so good here. So as you can see, we have 2 attacks here. We have our thrust, which chains into the stepping slash. We have a thrust stepping slash 2-hit chain, which deals 67 damage, costs 92 energy, has a cooldown of 3.5 seconds. We have a energy of 200, health of 205. There's a lot to consider here. Now, as you saw a little green thing going out here. That's going to be very familiar to you backpack battles lovers out there. We can actually add different items onto here, which will link with other types and allow us to create more intense and powerful attack patterns. All right, so increased damage and costs 5 additional energy. If it's a breaker attack, its damage is increased by an additional 5%. We don't have any breakers right now, but this is still good because, as you can see, it connects with these. We get a dual slash out of that. Now, we could do another stepping slash. Have that go right here. So we step slash into a thrust, into a stepping slash. That's kind of sick, actually. And then this is the cross cut. Cannot be interrupted, which is kind of cool as well. And we can have that here. So now we do cross cut into a stepping slash, into a thrust, into another stepping slash. That's insane. And you know what? Let me go ahead and lock this one in because we get 5 HP, or excuse me, 15 max HP for each linked attack. Which could be quite a bit. And as you can see, it also wants to link up with the stepping slash, which could be fun, could be really fun. And we have 1 gold to refresh. I'm just going to refresh to see if there's anything we want to grab for next time. For each linked item, gain 2 stacks of toughness damage reduction and armor enhancement. And then a bleed. Oh my god, on linked attack activation, apply 1 stack of bleed. That could actually be really good for us. We're going to lock that in, and it's on sale. It's only 2. Critical hit chance increased by 8% when your toughness is full. For each linked item, your critical hit chance is increased by additional. Critical hit chance is great for this guy. What HP is below 75%. Linked attack deals 15% increased damage. I mean, we're getting our shop figured out for next rounds. For each linked item, 2 stacks of toughness, and then another thrust. You know what? We don't want to go too crazy because we don't want our energy to run out. So we're just gonna link up some items next time. And so let's go ahead and start the battle. Crosscut stepping, look at this. It's 4 attacks. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. So you're gonna notice that these in our backpack, they fill up.
Task flawless. Fight done.
Not quite, not quite. Oh, look at this. You got nothing but attacks, bro. All right.
Brilliant.
Ooh, okay. He's about to attack me. 4 attacks, but we broke it. Oh my God, it's cinema. It's just absolute cinema.
Pride echoed with the clash of steel. A hollow victory.
It's very Darkest Dungeon, this announcer. I kind of love it.
Victory well earned. Congratulations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And look, we got ourselves a nice little dual slash out of it. Now it can link here.
Well, heavy load.
Ooh.
Greedy much?
Greedy much? Hello? Who's this millennial? We're gonna put this here. We're gonna put this right here. Can we make, yes. Oh, now we're really bleeding, baby. Now we're really bleeding. Okay. I think we can only get you attached right there. But listen, we're going to have a quad slash. That's crazy. We're gonna bring this out next time. It's just a regular old thrust. We leave you where you are. Brawler's breastplate. Linked to an attack. When a linked attack is activated or interrupted, gain 2 stacks of attack damage up. If it's a breaker attack, gain 3 stacks of attack. Do we have any breaker attacks here? You're a super armor attack. You're a regular. You're a regular. Okay, no, I think we're good. Look, you want chains, man. You want these attacks to chain, in my experience. Now, on my first run, I did win, which I was not expecting, but we can see what happens here. Okay, now we've got the assassin we're going up against. Okay, they start off strong. Come on, man. Come on. Give me some bleed here. Yeah, give me some bleed. Oh, the thrust.
The enemy is on the ropes.
The thrust. Okay, all right, come on. That's all we need. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Tricks failed.
It's incredible.
Blade one out.
Blade one out, brother. Blade one out. It's a dark game, and not just in terms of tone.
Well earned.
In terms of just straight up, it's dark as fuck. Can't see shit. Okay. So we got the quad slash. Put that here.
Whoa,
so these little
heavy
slots
load.
here
Greedy
are where
much?
we can add like gems and stuff. So this is epic regular. Increase your max HP by 40. Whoa! On hit with this attack, apply 4 stacks of increased toughness damage to the enemy. Interesting. Okay, so this is like our, if this was backpack battles, this would be our subclass selection. Blood increases the probability of refreshing blood items in the shop. Each time you apply a stack of 1 bleed to an enemy, also apply 1 stacks of a random debuff. Whoa. All combats are apply 5 stacks of bleed. See, we're doing a lot of bleed damage up in this piece. It's interesting. Max energy is increased by 50. I don't think our energy is a problem right now. In each linked piece of armor, we have no armor currently. I'm not worried about that. All attack damage in your backpack is reduced by 40%. After combat starts, damage is increased by 10% every second. For each linked charge item, damage is increased by an additional 1%. The effect resets after an attack hits. I don't think I like that. Attack damage is increased by 20%. Toughness damage increased by 20%. Cooldown speed is increased. Ooh. Every 15 seconds, steal up to 25 stacks of a random buff from the enemy. Apply 25 stacks of a random debuff. Each linked dark item. I don't think we have no dark items currently. Okay, I think I'm going to go with this one. This seems really good and something we can really build around as well. Especially we put it right there. It hits every single one of my attacks. That's fantastic. Now, I'm really tempted to add more 5 stacks of attack damage up. Linked attack deals increased damage based on its position in the attack. Base damage increased by 5% plus an additional 5% for each subsequent position. Interesting. So if it's like first in the chain, does that mean it does the most? And this is a crosscut. Let's see. Oh, it can. Oh, the crosscut can start us off. I don't mind that at all. So I want to test this out. What would be a good place to put you? I think maybe right here for now. Could we conceivably have... No. I mean, conceivably, yes, but... Oh, we could have a thrust started as well. Oh my god, it's crazy. Linked attacks damage is increased by 5%. Is increased by 2% every second. This effect's reset after the attack hits. Well, then we want it at the one at the end of the line then. That's what we want. We haven't brought you out yet, which I do apologize about. Spinning kick. This is a breaker. I think we lock this. Can only be linked to attack on as soon as if the enemy has bleed. This attack deals an extra. Oh my god, we're bleeding like crazy. We grab that. Use when your HP is below 50%. Restore 50% of your max HP. That could be really good too. We do want some sustain. We have literally none right now. And the rest of this I can't really think about because we have too much locked away. All right, let's start the battle.
Ready now. Focus.
Victories due. You have nothing. What is your deal? Why do you have nothing? We've literally ended your whole entire life with one attack chain.
The samurai's pride echoed with the clash of steel. A hollow victory.
Oh, interesting. Very interesting.
Reflect and sharpen your resolve.
Holy shit. Okay, let's see if we can add the spinning kick anywhere. Doesn't look like we can. I mean, it's an interesting idea. What is this? Recover 5 energy on block. On block. When do we block though? That's an interest. That's a question. Let's just put that right there because we can link it to 2 items. I'm realizing now you're not hitting this. But you hit the most there, so we'll just keep you there. Linked attack deals 8% increased damage on a hit with linked attack. If the enemy has bleed, this attack deals an extra... Okay, I think we do this because we can link it to these attacks right here. And the spinning kick, where we really have nowhere to put the spinning kick. I don't even want to... I don't want to muddy our board with the spinning kick. We don't muddy the board. We refresh and see if there's a $2 or 2 coin. What is this? Oh, you want to link up with the quad slash. Interesting. Fingerless gloves. Everybody was wearing fingerless gloves. Increase your max energy by 10. The linked attack costs 3 less energy. What costs the most energy? I'm going to go ahead and say it's you. You actually cost a lot of energy too, Mr. Thrust. But we could definitely do that for you. Okay, I kind of like that idea. Interesting. Very interesting. Use a deal 10 damage to yourself and gain 15 stacks of attack damage up. It's interesting. We're gonna lock you in. We're gonna see what you're all about. I want to see what you're all about. We do have armor to link you with, but then you want to just get swallowed up by that. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we just... I still haven't used you yet. You haven't seemed to be what we need. Okay, let's start the battle.
Mind clear. Task flawless. Fight done.
Not yet it's not. Not yet it's not. Look at this, man. You've got quite a lot of attacks here linking together here. Ooh, let's link and build this summer. Holy shit. Ooh. Ooh.
The enemy is on the ropes.
I just can't be stopped.
Tricks failed.
I just can't be
Blade
stopped.
won out.
This game is so much fun. It's such an interesting
Reflect,
way to
sharpen
do
your
this.
resolve.
Embed on attack. Apply fire status. Embed in armor. Every 0 seconds, gain 3 stacks of attack damage up. That's interesting. During combat, damage you deal is increased by 5%. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We definitely want this. We definitely want this just for, you know, because. Linked attack deals 18% increased damage on hit with linked attack to apply fire. Status buildup equal to 30% of its base damage. I mean, that's crazy. Am I wrong? That feels nuts. And if I put it right here, you seem to only want to go with... Oh, yeah, you can only do like 2 at a time, basically, the way I have this built out. Well, it's interesting. It's interesting. It's very interesting. We might as well put you in here to make the attack damage go up. 8% increased damage. Listen, we can easily just add you right. It's kind of not a good spot for you, actually. Kind of not a good spot. What do? Gain 30 stacks of cooldown haste. See, I don't know if I want to do cooldown haste because listen, this deals 292. This has 292 energy, right? My thrust. Attack activation, recover 5 energy plus 1 additional energy for each subsequent position in the attack chain. So I'm getting a good amount of energy back, but there's a high chance I like straight up just run out of energy if I have too many, if I move too quickly. You know what I mean? If the cooldown is too high, I do too much. We need you to come out eventually. Okay, let's just start the battle. Wait. Shadow Warrior's Challenge. Greatly enhances a random stat for your next opponent. Victory grants an extra item reward. I've never seen that before. Yeah, let's start the battle. Why not? I'll take the extra challenge, and if I die in the next fight, I'll blame it on the challenge. Hello, Martin. Dashing sweep high roundhouse. That was a crazy move. Oh my god, did we get a crit? We did get a crit. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude.
Tricks failed. Blade won out.
Holy shit. And if you're wondering how many of these fights I have to win, it's 10. It's always been 10. It's 10 for every auto battler.
Victory well earned.
We got a frozen coin. Apply ice status. 50% of base damage. For each linked attack, gain 2 stacks of armor enhancement and toughness damage reduction. Now, the problem with this is I only have so many that I can equip you. The only place I could really add you where you do a bunch is like right there. Because how much damage does this do? 27? This does quite a bit of damage. This does 22. So yeah, right there's like probably the best spot for you. Like I said, we need this just for a little bit of extra energy. Stacks of armor. Each, okay. Combat start, gain 10 stacks of armor enhancement, 5 additional for each linked piece of armor. How much armor do I have on the board even? Looks like your armor, your armor, your armor. Really the only place I can put it is like right there is the only place it does anything. And then maybe I can get some more armor out there to do something. You're an accessory. Linked attack deals 8% increased damage. Gain 4 stacks of a random buff. I'll take some random buffs at the combat start. Do you think I give a shit? And we're just gonna make you do more damage, dude, because you're our damage dealer. Although the thrust does a ton of damage. Does a ton of damage. Interesting. Let's refresh, see if there's anything else we want to grab for next time. We can link that. This is a little bit of more cooldown, or more, this is an ice rune. Cooldown speed is increased, applies ice status buildup. Oh, and it links with this? Oh, that's interesting. Every 0 seconds, gain 4 stacks of cooldown haste. Ice status buildup is probably the thing we want to work towards. We'll lock that in. And then cooldown slow to the enemy seems kind of good. Ooh, legendary. Each linked item, not even just armor, just linked item. We'll consider that. When you have 20 or more debuff stacks, restore 10% of your max HP and remove up to 20 debuff stacks. This item's shop is insane. Okay, let's start the battle.
Ready now. Focus.
Victory's due. Rent is due as well, which is why you need to like and subscribe. Just kidding. I make no money from my YouTube. Oh, the Clash of the Titans. Oh, it was literally a mirror battle. Oh, son. Oh, son, you shouldn't have let it happen. You shouldn't have let it happen, dude. Oh, that was so sick, dude. God, this game's good.
Echoed with the clash of steel.
A hollow victory. It doesn't feel so hollow to me, my friend. I'm feeling real good about it. Increase the probability of refreshing fire, ice, and lightning items in the shop. 15 stacks of attack damage and armor enhancement for each linked item with an elemental type. Gain an additional 3 stacks. I don't have a lot of elemental types. Linked attacks toughness damage is increased by 20%. On linked attack activation, if the enemy is in defense break, your critical hit chance and critical damage are increased by 30%. Each linked piece of armor, your max toughness is increased by 5. For each potion, HP is increased by 5. Linked accessory, your armor is increased by 5. This is the dark one. Charge. If there's only one attack in your backpack, its cooldown is guaranteed to refresh every 10 seconds after a combat starts. It becomes a super armor attack. Well, I don't have only one. Triggering an elemental reaction no longer removes all status buildup, but instead refills the status buildup of the relevant element. That's too much for me to read and think about. This seems like the most basic one that I can get the most out of, because look at that. Look at that. I chose the best spot for it, just like instinctually. I think we have to go with the epic item here, or the legendary item. Question is, where do I place it? I mean, there seems to be like a really good spot. We could do it there and then have room to add something else later on. But I think for this battle, we put it there so we get 4 stacks. Yeah, that seems good to me. That seems good to me for now. Yeah, okay. Anything else we can do? Let me see. What about turning you? No. No, that's still the best. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Looks good. Looks good to me. Seems pretty sick. Seems pretty sick.
Fight done.
All right, we're going up against an assassin here. Okay. You kind of beat the shit out of me there, but that's fine because we're coming in. Ooh, oh, hot damn. Will you be able to survive the bleed damage that I put on you? It doesn't even matter. You did a lot of attacks, but it just did not get through to me. Will we possibly have
Victory well
done
earned.
so well that there's nothing else we can do to get better? That's the real question. That's the true question. Link to attacks, energy cost reduced by 3. For each linked attack, gain 8 stacks of attack damage up. That's crazy. That's crazy. And there's nowhere I can put you. Well, I can put you there, and then I can just move this. That's pretty good. And then move you there since you really don't need to be anywhere. Put that there. Or... oh, put that there. Ah. Each linked item gained 4 stacks of attached damage up and applied 2 stacks of cooldown slow to the enemy. Whoo. Oh, that's insane. And we get another stack because it's armor right there. Now that's not touching it. Interesting. Deal 10 damage to yourself. No. What was this one again? You had 20 or more debuffs. Let's do this since we want to remove our possible debuffs. All right. That seems... excuse me. That seems pretty good.
Mind clear. Task flawless.
Fight done.
Fight done.
We'll see about that. Oh, another samurai. Oof. Oof. My counterattack bar is building up. The defense break. They counterattacked me. We might lose this one.
Not good.
Not good. We're losing ground. I've been told we're losing ground. Yeah, we died. That was a really good, really good fight. Great build on that guy. Didn't take a chance to look at what he had, but that's fine.
Another weakling bites the dust.
We're not going to worry about that. What we are going to do... What can we even do? Use 10 seconds after combat starts. Gain 35 stacks of attack damage up. I mean, that sounds insane. Put that there. Link to attacks. Knockback distance is greatly reduced, and its cooldown time is increased. Okay. Okay, now we just start adding these. What do you do again? Apply fire status. Embed in armor, grant 1 stack of attack damage up. And then what if we apply you to the backpack? Damage you deal is increased by 3%. Now that doesn't sound like a lot, but over the amount of time we're going to be dealing it, it is quite a bit. Frigid Core. I want to see what Frigid Core does. So we're going to put that there in our backpack. Your cooldown speed is increased by 10%. I said before I don't want that, but we'll see how that goes. We'll do that for 1 round and see what happens. And then we can do an epic ice rune. What is this? On block, for each linked item, increase critical hit chance by 1%. This effect removed after your next critical strike. We don't do a lot of blocking, I don't think. And then apply ice status buildup equal to 12% of the attack's base damage. We can put that there, and then, oh my god, it just like goes crazy into this. Interesting. Thrust with Vigor Beetle becomes triple slash thrust. Interesting. We're not going to accept the Shadow Warriors challenge because we got absolutely rinsed by that last guy. We're just going to refresh this and see if there's anything we can look forward to taking. Reinforced plating. Only be linked to armor. For each linked piece of armor, increase your max toughness by 10. We'll lock that in. Because we have quite a few tries left.
Mind clear. Task flawless.
If that last battle told me anything, it's that we got our work cut out for us. See, this you attacking first, it bothers me only slightly. Because we're just putting out so much damage, it's actually insane.
The enemy is on the ropes.
Enemy is on the ropes. They're at 33 damage. Defense break. Turn break. Okay, we just stab you in the face and we're good to go.
The Samurai's Pride.
The Samurai's
The
Pride.
Clash of Steel. A hollow victory.
Is it saying that because we beat another samurai? So it doesn't feel good to our guy? Okay, let's see what this does now.
Resolve.
Okay. Linked to an attack. For each linked attack, gain 3 stacks of armor enhancement, 1 stack of toughness. Oh, it made it worse. Unless... Is there anywhere I can put you where you make more sense? No, you have to be right there. Whew. That isn't good. I don't think. It's not good. Only be linked to armor. There. Anywhere I can put you where you're touching more than just 1 or 2 armor. No, it just seems like the way we have this built, we're only touching 2 armor. That's fine because you're also touching that. There's a dark. When linked attack deals a critical strike, its toughness damage also benefits from critical effects. Oh, I see. What's dealing crits here? What is our crit? I wish I could see crit percentage chance on my attacks. But I can't, and I won't, and I refuse to, apparently. Increase max HP by 15 on block removal. You know what? Whatever. That's something. It's literally just something. I say that in a lot of my auto battlers. I say it's literally just something. What did you do again? Deals critical strike. Its toughness damages also benefits. Sure, why not? Also links to that. It's literally just something. We refresh. What do you do again? Link to an attack. Attack's damage is increased. At the very least, put you right here. When you would take lethal damage, consume 1 use from a linked potion and ignore the damage instead, and instantly restore 50% HP. For the next 5 seconds, you take damage equal to 10% of your max HP every second. This damage cannot be fatal. Interesting. Interesting. But what potion can I connect you to that doesn't get immediately used or used before you? Because I'm assuming the potions only have 1 use, right? They're not telling me how many uses they have. Let's just look a little bit. Only be linked to an attack. Cooldown speed is by 15. Damage is increased. I don't think so. We're rolling down just to look for something that we can maybe use. For each linked attack, gain 8% more counterattack meter when blocking. Do we block just automatically when we're taking damage? Is that just what we do? Okay, let's start the battle. I'm struggling to see how we improve this without taking some stuff off of our board. Now this is a little scary. And maybe, ooh, see, we're not doing a ton of damage. You must have a lot of counter damage or like toughness or something. See, but you're also not doing a lot of damage to us as well, which makes me feel like we're doing something right. Good God.
Tricks fail.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 1 more. We have 1 more. 1 more win is what we need. We have quite a few tries left, which is nice.
Reflect and sharpen your resolve.
Okay, I'm gonna put you here. See, I wish I could get you to hit multiple potions. I think I can only put you right here. It just seems like we need something like that. Only be linked to an attack. 15% increased damage. Deal 10% damage to yourself is crazy. Only be linked to an attack. Increase max energy by 30. On hit with the linked attack, steal energy from the enemy equal to 20% of the attack damage. This deals a ton of attack damage. What if we did that? What if we did that? What if we... What does this do? We sell this, I think. That could be really good. And then we link it to this. We have way more armor now. This thing is actually doing really well for us. Believe it or not. I believe it. And you're an accessory, right? So critical hit chance increased by 8%. When your toughness is full, each linked item in your critical hit chances increase by additional 2%. That's crazy. Look at this, and this is almost completely stacked up in terms of like our items that we have linked to it. You know, right before the last battle, I said I wasn't sure how we could possibly make our shit better. We're making it better, I think. I think we're doing a good job of that. All right, and let's jump in.
Ready now. Focus.
Victories due, baby. Victories due. I think, okay, this is a huge, this is huge. You're gonna destroy us, I think. I'm almost positive, because look at all these linked attacks you have.
The enemy is on the ropes.
Never mind. Never fucking mind,
The
bro.
samurai's pride echoed with the clash of steel. A hollow victory.
Oh, hell yes, dude. Leave the long stairs. That game was fantastic. I really, really like this game. I think the less I understand about it, the better I'm feeling about my decisions, because I don't know when I'm making a mistake necessarily. So maybe I should continue to just play it on vibes alone until I figure everything out. I think next time we play this, because I do want to play this again, let me know in the comments if you enjoyed the video. I'd happily play more of it. I think we'll try the knight next time. Or maybe I just keep going Ronin, because it seems based on casual mode, I haven't gone ranked yet. Based on casual mode, it seems the Ronin and the Assassin are kind of the meta. You just want to attack a lot. But you know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Next time we play this, which will, you know, be in a little bit, I'm sure, we're going to go ranked mode. And we're gonna go in with the Ronin, and we're gonna try it out, and we'll see if we can get ourselves a Zenith character, a full 10-win Zenith character. I like this game a lot. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, subscribe if you want to see more videos in the future, leave us a comment and let us know what you thought. And if you want to see me live on Twitch, I stream at twitch.tv/RoyMartini. The info for that's in the description of the video, as well as a link to the Steam page where you can download the demo, wishlist the game for yourself, and wherever you are in the world. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and we'll see you in the next video where we're going to be taking on another awesome auto battler, maybe Toy Smash Kaboom. I've seen some good stuff about Toy Smash Kaboom. Haven't played that one yet, but there's a lot of them. Netflix. Next Fest is sizzling. It's sizzling right now, and the fumes are wafting towards me, and I think it smells fantastic. All right, have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.